Hello everyone, we are back. When we last left off, we had Mr. Okumura's change of heart. And as a result, he died, which we knew was going to happen because we saw him get shot as the players saw him get shot. The fans weren't aware up until this moment, so this is where we're at. I do want to point out, this stream was filmed on Saturday and coming out on Monday. There will be one last stream before a little bit of a break, and that's going to probably be coming out on Thursday. But if you want to watch it, I should be streaming on Tuesday at some point, so check the Discord link down below, follow my Twitter, etc., and you will probably know when I get back live. I think all I can do is sleep here. We didn't do anything different this time, so why? What in the world's going on? Sleep. The funny thing is, there's this repeated gag of this. Hold on, this is probably the Velvet Room. Yep.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
Thou art I indeed, Owen.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
What happened?
Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another?
Absolutely.
It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
And as you can probably notice, the FanFC's popularity thing just shrunk. It was like at like 80%. It's going to probably continue. Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching it when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. Typically when someone has a heart attack, they also don't bleed black ooze. News says it's because of illness, but either way you spin it, it's still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live.
Listen this time.
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see the interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. It really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. Oh boy, I need to make sure I have the test results. I think this is the third midterm test. It seems police have shown up at our school. I want to make sure I get this right, so. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you any about this? Nothing at all. Her sister is an investigator, for those of you I'm unaware. And she's been an important character because they've been flashing back and forth with like it's a sort of interrogation interview with the main character who got captured at one point, and she's just interviewing him. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? but there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. I head straight home when school ends. Understand that, everyone? I'm probably not going to be able to go out, am I?
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
That's, the sister I was talking about like 5 seconds ago.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking. Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
We didn't plant that.
Yes.
That's interesting.
I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
And this is one of the flashback things I was talking about.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up?
Yeah,
And
that's
I
the
hate to
frustrating
admit,
part.
With my line of work,
How are you,
I know
Ruby?
false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Yeah, I did hear that. Hope you get better. I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper. With Sei, sorry. Not Sai.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
They injected a truth serum. My vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused.
At least I was told it was a truth serum.
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable.
I think we're coming upon the start of the game,
Well then,
so...
let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Yep, we are.
You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima.
Oh, no, yeah, I had it right
Now,
before.
Explain everything to me.
Now, I remember what happens here, and it gets a little crazy, but it's very, very... Chef's kiss. Okay. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. I hope Haru's okay. Am I going to be able to do anything down here?
Hey.
Okay.
Yo.
Maybe I can work out. I can, like, possibly do... Well, maybe I should make some curry or something. If not... I'm just going to try everything, because I can't remember. Okay.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up. Let me explain.
This is a new game plus, all my stats are maxed out.
Yes. All right.
Unfortunately, none of my Confidant stuff is. This is actually coming out on Switch in a couple weeks. I believe October 18th specifically. I might get it. Okay, is there an illness? Okay, is there an illness that could cause that? I should read this stuff. Nah, no way. So it was murder. That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. Oh, it took another dive. 68%. Oh, Ren? It's Haru, by the way, in case you're just listening to the audio. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. What's the matter? There's actually something that caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout at the school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
There's an ad coming up for some of you, sorry. I'm gonna try to snooze it. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. Did something happen to the honor student? She seems different now. I still feel bad for him going out like that.
With this, preparations are finally in place.
That's Sai's boss, by the way.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
I have to imagine
I've already spoken
he's
to
talking
human
about
resources.
Sai.
It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her.
This ain't good.
The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
It's so damn loud.
That kind of sounds like
Where's Haru?
the politician. That's one of our confidants, actually, a little
She's the one
bit.
that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
But I don't think this is close enough to Central Street.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO
Yeah.
collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now.
I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday.
They know the
public
principal
prosecutor came to
died, but
my
they don't know how he died.
It was a woman named
By the way,
Mijima-san.
we know that he had the same amount of shutdown as other guys, similar to what happened to Okumura,
Considering that
but
this was
otherwise,
right after what
no one else is
happened,
aware of it.
It's got to be Shujin's.
Because he was hit by a
First I've
truck.
heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you?
It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if
Things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
Yeah, this is
What
weird.
do you mean?
perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder what that could be.
At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Don't tell me the fantasies did that to President Okumura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it.
For real?
They found a calling card on the principal? But that's impossible. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves of what happened to President Okumura? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. We'll see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Probably gonna have to... Wait, I can probably train.
Oh, you want to do it?
Gives me a little bit extra HP.
All right. All right.
Well then.
Sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch when things settle down. We'll be waiting. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Possible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura had raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and the Ketchikit say. Shido? Huh. The Phantom Thieves are a menace. Ooh boy. Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? It has to be a setup. Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They have to endure harsh training every day. That harsh training every day, I feel a bit sorry for them. I believe in Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. Oh, the gymnast girl? Yeah, she's changed in a good way. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the metal shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card. Principal. Were you? Ryuji? Were? Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Ryuji, you were there. Someone else had to had to have planted that, obviously. In worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yeah, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we going to do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although, we don't have any leads. Damn it, why did this gotta happen to us? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for a small change of the heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, the Phantoms. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation might have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I also want to get the guide up. Okay, I have that up. Exams are close. I have to remember to romance Makoto.
Hey.
Trying difficult problems is good, but the most important thing is your fundamentals. Well, how are they? Good, I think. Getting back to the basics is necessary when you're lost in both studying and regular life. This is a great opportunity for me to review as well, thanks. Okay, let's try a few more complicated problems now.
All right, then.
Yo.
I heard the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. I need new info. 1 second. I need to refresh myself on... Confidant. 8, 8, 6, 3, 5... Where is Sojiro on here? Okay, he actually is full. So I guess I gotta talk to... I want to check here first. No. Okay. Talk to the devil. Wait. Yeah, talk to the devil.
Oh, honey.
Okumura Foods, that was unexpected, huh? And then your principal commits suicide? The public blames the fan thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. I guess, maybe you're rubbing up on me, but I guess the journalist got to question everything. Do you have a lot of info on the fan thieves?
Then take a seat.
So, were they just deceiving us? I guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe them thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police going to let them run loose?
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. Must be tough organizing a funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? It's hard to believe that Dad is such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the fan thieves. That was full-blown public execution. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flame. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so, honestly. There must have been so many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We just can't watch. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around the corner. Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening? No way. What?
Hey!
What a Chad. Okay. I wanna... Oh, no, wait. Fuck. I should probably talk to Aru. I know she's probably on the rooftop. No, she's not. So yes, I guess maybe I should talk to the king.
All right.
Hey,
How are the fan thieves doing? I still root for them. I hope they don't get discouraged and quit. The war is still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as a fan of Thieves. Hey kid, you might be small, but you played a great game.
What?
Sorry, I was trying to figure out who this guy was. Let's see. Ha, my bad. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends since we're both gamers. My name's Takekuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever heard of me?
Huh?
Huh? Takekuma, the pro gamer? Yeah, you're the guy from all those videos online. And you're the one they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you, but I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid.
You bastard!
You just called me weak. That's it, we're playing, I won't lose. Oh, adorable. As I expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started.
Alright.
I'm gonna win. I have to.
No way.
How? The king is getting destroyed. That's Takekuma, isn't it? He's awesome.
Huh?
I missed? The king lost. That doesn't count. Let's play again. You got it. This is still a kid. Aw. Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. The king got slaughtered. Ha, that's hilarious. Oh god, it's just a kid! One more game. Doesn't matter how many times we play, the result will still be the same. We should probably stop for your sake. Shut up!
You bastard!
You cheated, didn't you? Wait, what? It says, yeah, you tell him it's the best option. Right, there's no way I could have lost. Man, I guess the king is just a little kid after all. Looks like I underestimated your ability. I feel bad beating you again, so I'm gonna go. Make sure you practice for next time we play. Damn it! You gotta be kidding me. Once again, it's get your revenge. I will. I'm the one who's gonna win in the end. If I lose, it's all over for me. I'm gonna beat him next time for sure. This isn't over. The strongest always win in the end. It's like the fan Thieves. Watch, I'll win next time for sure. I'm not a loser, you'll see.
All right.
Crap, it's late. I gotta go. Man, that Takekuma though, telling me to practice for next time. A grown-up shouldn't spend so much time playing video games. That hurt me deep down inside.
Bye.
Totally tired out. I'll see you later. So, the fan thieves are murderers. I guess all the praise I got before doesn't amount to much now. Oh shoot, I have a request from her, right? Okay. So yeah, I can't do her quite yet. It's Akechi available?
Hi.
you again some other time.
Oh, honey.
No. I can't see. Oh, yeah. I mean, the fortune teller, I mean.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I can't. Who in the hell can I talk to then? She gave me that because I maxed her out, so it's no biggie. They still haven't caught the fam thieves? I don't care how they do it, just throw them in the slammer already. Too scared to have murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers, don't give me any of this justice crap. Can I bother you for a moment? It's now that the funeral's over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. This must be tough. It is, but I'm okay. I just feel bad having everyone worry about me. How are you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when the exams end. We'll see you.
Haru, she's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well then.
Trying to think. No, On's maxed out. I meant walkway. Where the fuck is Yusuke? Oh, there he is.
Hello. Well, yes. Let us head off. What are your thoughts?
Yes, Honda Yusuke. I'm assuming that should be good. I fast forwarded through that, so I'm probably going to regret saying that.
You're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. Sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wonders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about this stuff too much. We're on your side, Haru. Yeah, you can come to us for anything. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked all of you to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Oh, honey. You take care now.
Come on, tell me.
The thing is...
Okay, there's Fortune. Recently, my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now, too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that once seemed inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will like what you have. I wish I could do more, though. Are you on your break right now, Mifune?
What?
Fukurai. So, are you the apprentice I heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune? I like fortune telling. That's why you volunteered to apprentice under her? You must be quite a big fan. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune. Her fortunes are like a light, guiding lost lambs through the unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
By the way, Amamiya, this man is Fukurai. He's the chairman of the ADP. Alright, you don't know what know about the ADP yet. It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. Okay! Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary soul. Ah! No. I just noticed it says cult on the back behind Fukurai. I've been listening to like a lot of like QAnon stuff. That's why I'm acting like this. I'm like, nope. Fucking Christ. Being healing events and seminars. We also sell holy stones, the wealth from which our divine power springs. They are a large part of our business. Fukurai, that reminds me, Yotaka was telling me you've been acting a little strange lately. More importantly, it seems you've been falling behind your holy stone sales quota. Is everything okay? Yes, I will cover the decrease of revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukurai? I'm not sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in a seedy club with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? That's not it. And enough of this skepticism. Let's focus on continuing your role as a maiden of relief. Read the futures of those unfortunate souls who come to us and lead to salvation with the holy stones. Oh my god. This has to be a joke. There's no salvation for those who joke. Well, I'll gladly go to hell then. You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune? You don't remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how everyone called you... Oh my god, this guy's... Does this guy have a ballast? Good lord! If you don't carry your weight as a main of relief, you will be exactly that, a monster. Leave her alone. Amamiya. Fine, if you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget, Mufune, the ADP is the only place it will ever belong. I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Oh, good lord. I don't like where this is going. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. You must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about me being a maiden or a monster. You're just Chiaha to me.
What?
Huh? No one ever treated me so nicely before.
But...
By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. I would never have been able to talk to him about the holy stones had I been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often.
All right.
Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole holy stone issue. He'll make me pay if I don't meet my quotas, and there's a huge penalty from resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. Anyway, I should close up for today.
Until next time.
Good night. I'm sorry for today. I always know what I must do in order to change my fate. Crap, never mind. Okay. That would have been scary. Holy crap. Okay. Be honest with yourself. Oh, you're absolutely right. Nothing will come of making excuses. I'm the only one who can change my weakness. You're so strong, Amamiya. I'm gonna think about this a little more. Thank you once again for today. I'll see you next time. Decreased again to below 50%. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. Need to bring that back up. Forgot about that. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? They talk about the school festival. It might get canceled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Did you hear those rumors? She's so lucky, it's almost like your test scores don't matter. I wonder if they really are from our school. Teachers are doing 180 on the honor student. She's on a podium. Good for her.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Ooh, we can do this!
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day.
For real? You gotta report that.
Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just
Among Us!
I hope the cops catch him.
Among Us.
Okay, class,
Sus.
let's get started.
Slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
Police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Hi, you're the third year Okumura-san, correct? It's good to see you. Please, have a seat. Are you okay? Huh? Yes. I'm sorry. Did I come here because I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not at all great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my things.
Thank you. I'm alright though. It must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
Quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they come here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as thinking... I'm sorry. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in life, they don't feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where we were actually ate together were almost always uptight at dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, did you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given a chance, I would have wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again, anytime you like. Oh, yes, I apologize. You seem I extended the seat time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up some snacks that will pair well with the tea. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet, though. I'm gonna go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
How troubling.
Just want to make sure I don't need to put anything down. So, hold on. What's wrong?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Yeah.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again?
I don't think that's the politician, sorry.
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
No, Gatora, I mean.
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
Huh.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
Yeah, it definitely was a setup.
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around?
Hmm?
What they want...
Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto. Why's that? Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Mm-hmm.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
We don't know yet.
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
Oh, wow.
I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
May not want to take that.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
Yep, I'm not liking this.
With a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Yeah, this is really bad. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with important tasks regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must certainly be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing, anyway? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. Real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They are the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just too famous at this point. This is a country governed by law. They can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I suspect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're going to find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Okay. Guess I gotta sleep. Now down to like 30%.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers and an inept government? What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. The police are here again? How many times has this been now? Our school's gotten famous for all the wrong reasons. They revoked her honor status? This school is so messed up. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school.
They were there today too, right?
Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Apparently, the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? The police are at Sujin? They haven't come to my school. Seems they're just calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're going to get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've got to be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together.
Huh? Why did
She's talking about the Ren.
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary, and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Maybe.
Surprisingly, that's the response we get from most people your age.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is. I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole. They were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school.
Oh my gosh!
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
Yeah, they mentioned your name.
The best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
This is bad. Someone totally framed us.
Yo. Yeah.
Oh, you want to do it?
All right.
Well then.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special investigations is on. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they going to do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. So why did the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on the weekday. It'll also be inconvenient to anyone we've already invited. What about the post-festival party? Will there be enough for the student sharing special? So, it's going to be a really weird festival with morale so low. Speaking of ignoring media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office of the absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, do you know there's magic in math too? A magic square. A square, and with adding up the numbers in any row, columns, or diagonal, will give you the same total. And Mommy, please look at this.
Do you know this one?
This is it.
Correct.
No way. What?
Nice going!
So, what do we gotta do as the school festival's executive committee? I need help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as a guest of honor. Oh, right, they do that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to a panel, right? Festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tell the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Oh, that's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can in the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home, but you do that all the time. I could look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. I'll rouse suspicions if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. If I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
What the fuck?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
I'm going to be right back.
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Okay, I'm back. Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Okay.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said 2 heads are better than 1. I can only imagine what 8 heads might produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
That's not it.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
No need to worry.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
And you know what? I think that would be a good place to finish off for right now. I'm going to write this save. So yeah, next time, this will be happening on Tuesday, probably a 7:30 start. If you don't hear any more word from me, check my Discord, Twitter, the usual. I'll let you guys know when. Otherwise, thank you guys for coming in. Take care, get the shots, and I'll see you on Monday with probably Pokemon Sword and Shield. Actually, Pokemon Shield. And then, more Persona 5 Royal on Thursday. See you guys then. Tuesday, I'm sorry. Tuesday. See you guys then.